Annie?
5 pounds of potatoes, please, and a quarter of tea. I still can't remember the sort, but you know, dear.
Yes, I know. How's Emily's cold?
Oh, getting better at last.
Ah.
My turn next, I suppose.
Don't be so gloomy. Anything else?
No, that's all, thanks. That it?
Ta.
Thanks, love.
Annie,
Yeah?
you haven't seen Alf lately, have you? Alf Roberts?
Yes, yeah, I was over at the centre with him yesterday. Didn't he pop in?
No. Well, I expect he's been on the wing a bit with Phyllis being in hospital.
Yeah.
How is she, do you know?
Much the same, according to Alf.
I see. Well, if you should see him again, do give him my very best wishes for her, will you?
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Ta.
Ta-ra.
A charming and discreet hostelry set between Amersham and Princess Risborough in the glowing heart of the Buckinghamshire countryside. Gin and tonic belt, you mean? Where mine host and hostess, Jeremy and Ethne Willoughby, keep a limited but discerning table. The veau flambe and the avocado Princess Risborough are particularly recommended by our inspectors. Also available, a small but pertinent range of chateau and estate bottled clarets. Doesn't that sound heavenly?
Well, I'd rather have a ham salad on my pleasure beach myself, and then at least I'll know what it is I'm eating.
To each her own, Elizabeth. To each her own.
What the flaming heck's going on? It's not another one of them smog whatsits, is it?
Have you heard? The QE2 docks at 12:45 precisely.
Eh?
Ethne Willoughby rides again, straight through them doors.
Oh, no.
Hi, Stan. Hey, give us a pint, love, will you?
Let's have a look. No, it's not there yet.
What is not there yet?
That look, you know.
What Luke?
That look that fellas get just before the big knife comes down.
What big knife's that then?
Only deadlock.
Oh, aye.
When is the happy day then, or is it still a state secret?
It's so much of a secret, even I know nought about it.
Hello, Nelly. Ethne not with you?
I'm just on my way to pick her up, but I thought I'd break my journey just to see that our little arrangement still stands.
Of course.
A boisterous set of boys, aren't they? Of course, I suppose that's one of the purposes of Ethne's visit, to see how the other half lives.
Will you have a glass of sherry before you go?
No, thank you, Anne. Ethne's invited me to have cocktails with her at the Midland before we set off. But there is just one little matter I thought I'd mention as long as I'm here.
Yes.
Well, I'm afraid a bit of a snag seems to have cropped up.
A snag?
Over that VIP luncheon that Ethne's expressed a desire to accompany us to. You know, the one at Preston.
Yes.
Well, if you remember, I did volunteer to try and get her a ticket.
No, I remember it well.
Well, I'm afraid we've been rather optimistic. There aren't any left. I can't get one for love nor money.
We've been rather optimistic, Nelly.
Well, you were there at the time.
Yes, I was, but I don't remember making any rash promises.
Rash promises?
Now, I don't want to be wise after the event, dear, but I remember thinking at the time that it was rather late in the day.
Oh, you never said anything.
It was hardly my place, was it? And you were so extravagantly confident that you could get us a ticket. I thought, well, why should I interfere?
You've no suggestions, then, as to where we might get a ticket from?
Me? Well, hardly, dear. I mean, as you yourself said at the time, you're the one with the contacts in Preston.
All right, then, let's have it.
What do you mean?
What do you think I mean? Look, if you think I'm eating steak and chips, sitting across from a face that length, you've got another thing coming. Now, if there's something wrong, let's hear about it. Me, is it? Something I've done?
I don't know. Is it?
Well, it could be, yeah. But I can't say till I hear some of the evidence, can I? Well?
Well, let's start dropping a few names, shall we?
Names?
Yeah, like Lucille Hewitt, Minnie Caldwell, Betty Turpin, and a few others who haven't got round to congratulating me yet.
Congratulating you? What on?
Well, not on swimming the flaming channel backwards or winning the pools.
Don't know what you're going on about.
I am on about this forthcoming wedding of mine that I seem to know naught about.
Oh, I see. Have they been pulling your leg about it?
I don't think it's funny.
No, well, you're not sat where I am, are you?
Look, lover, have you or have you not been telling people that we are getting married?
Look, shouldn't you be standing over me while all this is going on, shining a big torch in my face?
Have you?
No, I haven't, counsellor. Who do you flame well think I am?
So this little rumour started all of its own, did it?
In all probability, yeah.
Now, don't give us that,
Look,
please.
counsellor, they know I was engaged to Benny, right?
Right.
They also know I broke it off with him at your request, right?
So?
So, it's only natural for them to assume if I'm not engaged to him, I must be engaged to you, innit? I mean, it's not unheard of under the circumstances, you know. It has been known to happen.
But you didn't tell him.
No, I didn't, counsellor.
Sorry.
I should flaming well think you are.
But you know my views on marriage.
I wasn't the one that brought the subject up.
Lucille, dear, I just wanted to make sure that you're having your lunch out today.
Oh, and there was me thinking you want me to stay here and help entertain the Queen Mother.
Well, I hardly think you'd be interested in tittle-tattle about the licensed trade.
You mean you want me off the premises in case they find out that I was only a belly dancer over in Tunisia?
Now, there's no need to be vulgar. I just want to make sure that you get a proper lunch. Now, there is 50 new pence, and I'm sure you can buy yourself a business lunch somewhere around here.
What's up, Tiger Lily?
50 rotten p. I don't mind her bribing me, but I don't want her flaming insulting me.
How nice to see you again.
I did mention to Ethne that some of your regulars tend to get a little high-spirited at times.
Oh, I wish some of ours did. Gets a bit like Tutankhamun's tomb in my house during the week. Do come through. Thank you. Well, I'm sure I can leave things in the capable hands of you ladies.
I'll knock 3 times on the wall if they start chucking glasses.
Elizabeth's such a treasure, you know. Her husband was in the police force for years.
Until that spot of trouble he had.
Sherry? Oh, lovely. This is something rather special. I thought I'd give you a change. I brought it back from Mallorca last time I went there. On company business.
Thank you.
Oh, Anne, I quite forgot to tell you.
Yes?
Annie Fisher's just come back from Mallorca.
Oh.
That's a colleague of ours from the Bird in the Hand.
Oh, yes.
And she says that if they build another hotel on that island, she swears it'll sink beneath the waves. Cheers.
Cheers.
You and Arthur going to Morecambe again this year, Nelly? Or are you having a change? I always think a place begins to pall after the 10th or 11th visit.
Well, we were looking at the Greek islands, actually.
Oh, really?
Only it's the heat, you know. It brings Arthur's hands out like puddings.
Puddings. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nelly's told you her bad news, has she, about not being able to get you a ticket for the luncheon in Preston?
Well, I did explain what had happened, yes.
So disappointing when it's been built up, you know, and it means something to you.
Yes.
Well, I still can't believe it's happened. I shall certainly make my feelings about it known next time I'm over in Preston.
Oh, well, it can't be helped. And I suppose there's always the remote possibility that at the last moment some lady or other may drop out.
Yes. I suppose there is always that possibility.
Cheers.
You sure you don't want a plate? Of course not. Takes all the flavour of the printer's ink away sticking them on a plate. Oh, I'll go.
No, I'll go. Your hands them, okay? In reply to your advertisement, the enclosed letters have been received under your box number.
Anything interesting?
Well, either they've got a slate loose or I have.
Who?
Weatherfield Gazette. I better give them a ring. They've obviously got me mixed up with somebody else.
Maggie, I wouldn't do that if I was you.
What do you mean?
I think perhaps there's something I ought to tell you.
Oh? So this is your idea of a joke, is it?
No, of course not. I wouldn't do a thing like that just for a giggle.
Well, then why? Just tell me that.
Well, to help. The way you helped me out of me dad.
Help? This rubbish?
Well, it's not necessarily rubbish, Maggie. Look, I know the way things are with you. Oh, I know you try and put best side out, but you're not fooling me any, you know. You've not been outside that door for the last few weeks.
I can't quite see what business that is of yours, but go on.
Well, what I mean is, you've been going in a rut lately, haven't you? And when somebody gets into a rut, well, it's up to the mates to try and get them out of it, isn't it?
You mean by splashing it all over the paper?
Oh, no, that was just a means to an end. I mean, I did ask you to come out clubbing with me, didn't I, and you wouldn't?
I should think I wouldn't.
Well, how else are you going to meet a fella these days, Maggie, if you won't come clubbing?
Norma, this might come as a shock to you, but meeting a fella isn't always the answer to a woman's problems. In fact, in my experience, it's the opposite as is true, if anything.
It's only me.
Yes, Mrs. Caldwell.
Is anything wrong?
No, I've just had a bit of a shock, that's all. It's not something I want to talk about, thank you, Mrs. Caldwell. What can I do for you?
Oh, dear.
What's up?
Oh, it's gone right out of my head what it was I come in for.
Bread, tea, butter, sugar.
Nothing like that. It was something more long-term. Oh, well, I suppose as soon as I get out, it'll come back to me. You have heard the news, haven't you?
What news?
What, about Len Fairclough and Rita? The rumour is they're getting married.
I see. That's nice for him.
Only they haven't fixed a date yet, only I don't suppose it'll be very long. Well, there's no sense in hanging about when you get to their age, is there?
No, I suppose not.
Well, cheerio.
I suppose you realise you'll have me the laughing stock of this street with that advert.
Oh, I don't see why, Maggie. It's all done under box number. It's not as if anybody else knows but us two.
Only somebody else does know, don't they?
Who?
The one who was in here this morning. Dropping hints as broad as battleships about the sort of stuff you could find in the Weatherfield Gazette if you bothered to look for it.
Oh, heck, I forgot about her.
In that case, Norma, you better start thinking about her, hadn't you? Because if that one opens her mouth just once about this, then I'm afraid you and me's going to have to part company.
Admit it.
What?
Has nothing to do with it, has it?
What?
These silly little rumours. It's not that that's bugging you, is it? It's this thing on my finger. Don't go yet. You want to know what happened? Right, I'll tell you what happened. I offered him the flaming thing back as soon as I got in this morning.
Why?
Not because I felt under any obligation to you or anyone, but because I like him. Oh, I know you think he's a big girl's blouse, but I like him. He's always been all right with me, has Benny, all the time I worked for him.
What happened?
He wouldn't take it back. He said to keep it. Just another ring to him. Put it away in a drawer somewhere. Might come in handy someday. Some rainy day.
Is that what you're going to do?
That's right. That's what I'm going to do. 'Cause I'll tell you something for nothing, Councillor. There's been 1 or 2 rainy days in my life this last few years, and from what I can see, the weather doesn't seem to be making much improvement.
Lucille.
Yes?
She'll not say anything.
Let's hope not. You know, you're a daft tape of Norma. Just get an idea into your head and you go straight out and do it. You never stop to think.
How do you think I got my nickname at school? Feet first forward. Oh, I'm ever so sorry if I've upset you, Maggie. I didn't mean to, honest.
Ah, let's say no more about it. Life's too short for grudges.
Aren't you even going to read him then?
What do you think?
Well, I don't see any harm in it. I mean, it's not as if they know who we are. And besides, there's the other thing, isn't there?
What other thing?
Well, he might be there, mightn't he? In front of you, in one of them envelopes. Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright, Norma, as far as I'm concerned, is usually 10 years younger than me and is happily married with a couple of kids.
Well, there's no charge for looking, is there? Go on, admit you down to have a look.
I'll admit nothing of the sort.
Well, I will if you won't. Oh, go on, Maggie. Put me out my misery. You know I can't stand unopened letters.
You know, another 6 months you'll have me as daft as you are.
What's he say?
Read it for yourself. Mind you, I'm not saying you'll understand a lot of the words unless you happen to have come out of the Navy just recently or something.
Charming.
More coffee, anyone?
No, thank you, Anne.
No, not for me, thank you, Anne. Oh, that was delicious.
Oh, thank you. Praise from you is praise indeed.
You've obviously been practicing, Anne, behind our back.
A simple steak with just the merest whisper of garlic to bring out the true meaning of the meat.
She does a very homely Lancashire hot pot too, don't you, Anne?
I wouldn't say so.
I adore Lancashire hot pot when it's done properly. You must give me your recipe, Anne.
Charmed. But only in exchange for your recipe for veau flambeau. I've read so much about it in the Good Food Guide.
You know, I always think that Bucks is such a lovely part of the country. You don't actually know it, do you, Anne?
No, I haven't had that pleasure so far.
Do you get to London often these days, Anne?
Occasionally, you know, on company business.
Well, next time you're down there, you must look us up.
Do you really mean that?
Yes, of course. Jeremy would love to see you. I was telling him all about you last night on the telephone.
How very kind.
Well, how very kind of you to invite me into your home and entertain me so royally.
Nelly, I've been thinking.
Oh, yes.
Well, now, since Ethne came north, she has become, in a way, our joint responsibility, hasn't she?
Oh, yes.
And I do think it would be most remiss of us if we let her go back to Buckinghamshire without having gone to the luncheon in Preston.
But, Anne, I've already told you, I have moved heaven and earth. I mean, if I can't get a ticket, nobody can. There just aren't any to be had, and that's that.
We have 2 tickets, dear.
Well, my dear Anne, I couldn't accept one of those.
My dear Ethne, it is the obvious solution.
But I couldn't. No, it's quite out of the
No,
question.
Anne's quite right. We wouldn't ever feel comfortable again, either of us, knowing how much you were looking forward to it.
Well, I was looking forward
Now,
to it.
that is
certainly.
absolutely settled. And the only question is, Nelly, which of us shall stand down? Now, shall we toss for it, or would you prefer that we cut the cards?
Well, I'm afraid the choice has rather been taken out of our hands, Anne.
Oh?
Yes, I believe you missed the last meeting of the Lady Vittlers owing to being over at your Jonies. But the branch resolved that we should make a small presentation to Preston to mark the occasion. You know, just a small memento of our long and happy association. And as I was going, the committee asked me if I'd make the presentation on their behalf. So, as you can see, Anne, I'm going to have to be there.
I've just remembered
Yes, Mrs. Caldwell.
what it was I come in for.
Oh, yes.
Well, it was about that Christmas club of yours. It has started for this year, hasn't
Yes,
it?
it has. Do you want to join?
Well, I thought if I was to pay in 10p every week, well, then Christmas wouldn't come as quite such a shock.
Very wise. I'll make a book out for you tomorrow.
Oh, thanks very much. It seems so funny talking about Christmas already. We haven't really had any proper summer yet.
It's September next week, though.
It's a very sad month, is September.
Yes, I know what you mean.
It was called Knickerbocker Holiday with Janet MacDonald and Nelson Eddy. Janet MacDonald's dead now, though, of course.
What was?
That song about September.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it were a lovely song. Well, look, of course, in the film it was supposed to make you laugh, only it always made me cry.
Yes.
Have they been in from next door?
Pardon?
The Ogdens. Only they're keeping themselves very much to themselves now, ever since, you know...
Yes, they are, aren't they?
Oh, well, ta-ra then.
Ta-ra, Mr. Caldwell.
I've just been reading the rest of them.
Oh, yes.
There's no more like that one, you know.
I'm glad to hear it.
Do you want to read them for yourself?
No, thanks.
You sound sincere enough. I mean, not exactly right for you, like, but...
Norma, do something for me, will you?
What?
You started all this. I reckon it's up to you to finish it, don't you?
If you say so.
Right. Just put your coat on, will you, and get down to the Weatherfield Gazette office and tell them not to forward any more replies.
But what shall I tell him?
As far as I'm concerned, Norma, you can tell him I've had a reply from the Sheik of Araby and he's whipped me off to his oil kingdom. Anything, the first thing that comes into your head, just as long as I get no more letters, all right?
Want another cup of tea?
No, thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, no, Tim.
Hey. Remember me? Girl you came in with?
Let it ring.
No.
Well, it might not be for you.
Well, it usually is.
They'll ring back.
Oh, it might be a booking. Hello, sweet little one. Oh, hello. Yeah, of course I can. Yeah, anytime.
Back again so soon, Nelly?
I think I left my gloves on your sideboard.
How strange, I haven't seen them.
Oh, silly me, they're here all the time.
Fancy.
Well, I think your little luncheon was quite a success, Anne.
Yes.
Certainly Ethne was thrilled to little pieces at managing to get that ticket out of you.
I was not aware that anyone had got a ticket out of me.
No? Oh, well, I always think that's where the southerners have the edge over us rough northerners. They're so much more devious about getting their own way. Certainly wild horses wouldn't keep me away from that do.
You made that painfully obvious, dear.
Anyway, you've still got your little weekend at Princess Risborough to look forward
Nelly,
to.
I do hope you're not suggesting that Ethne's invitation had anything whatever to do with my decision about the ticket.
Oh, Anne, I'm sure that was the last thought in your mind. And I mean, it wouldn't do to take it seriously, would it?
How do you mean?
Well, it's like a holiday invitation. You know, when you've been on holiday and at the end of the week you swap addresses and people say, be sure to drop in and see us, and they drop down dead, most of them, if you were daft enough to take them up on it. No, Ethne's a very nice person, but, well, she's a bit out of our class, eh, Annie?
I must say that I didn't feel socially inferior in any way, Nelly. But then one can only speak for oneself on these occasions, can't one?
Oh. You made it then, did you?
Yeah, fine.
Good.
You'd had another letter with the second post.
Oh.
I hope you don't mind, Maggie, but I read it on the bus on the way home.
Give you a good laugh, did it? Between stage points?
No, it didn't. I think you ought to read it.
Why?
My sake, I suppose.
Your sake?
Well, it's all my fault, this lot, I know that. And I feel guilty that someone like him's taken all the trouble to write, something that can't have been easy, and then nobody bothers to read what he says.
But somebody has bothered, haven't they? You.
Yeah, but he wasn't writing to me, Maggie.
Well, he certainly wasn't writing to me.
Well, can I at least read it out to you?
Oh, no, Ma.
Well, it's not very long, honest, Maggie.
Oh, go on then, but be quick, I've left a pan on.
Dear Miss X, in reply to your advert in the Weatherfield Gazette, I've never replied to anything of this kind before, and quite frankly I'm not sure what to say next, except that I'm 45, a draftsman and unmarried, and think perhaps I appreciate how you must have been feeling to have put the advert in the first place. If you ever did get round to replying to me, I suppose nobody would be more embarrassed than I am, except perhaps you yourself. However, the way I feel at the moment, if you were to reply, I would certainly make an effort to overcome my embarrassment. It seems to me there are too many lonely people in the world as it is, in many cases simply because they're too shy to take the initiative. Anyway, even if you don't reply, my letter hasn't been wasted, because at least it gives me the chance to say how much I admire you for doing what you did. It must have taken a great deal of courage. His name's Ronald Cook, and he's left a phone number. Sounds nice, doesn't he? You going to give him a ring, Maggie? Go on, ring him. Ask him if he's got a mate who's partial to dizzy birds.